Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff.
Oh, that's ambitious. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That has not gone well. Son Heung-min. Beckham. Son Heung-min.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Now it's Thuram. Can he get it through? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. There will be a throw-in. Boca Juniors have it back and can go again. Out again for a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. Fernando Torres. Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the counter is on.
1 minute added time.
It's a little off target. Adams. And there's the end of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ferran Torres.
Here we go again then.
To replace him is
Boca Juniors can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckham. Son Heung-min. Ødegaard spots it and intercepts. And it's Modric. Now it's Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Modric. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Gnabry. Boca Juniors still this single goal behind. Ødegaard played out to the left flank. He rises! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution. The attendance
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, great ball! Has a go! It's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Boca Juniors get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goalkeeper's ball. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. He's gone for goal. It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And he's there to retrieve it.
Added time.
And They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Belts one. And the referee brings it to a close. Boca Juniors, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Boca Juniors must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because
today,
it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Costa Curta. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Turan. So we're still where we started right now. Back into the middle. Here comes the corner. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. He is through here. And he's straight offside. He's having a hit! Shifted upfield. Yamal. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Yamal. Messi.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Referee's given a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's lost his man here. He's had a hit! Goal! Boca Juniors! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Thuram! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's done very well to take that back. That's been cut out, well played. Messi, out towards the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram finds himself offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space out wide. Messi is in a really... And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on for that, and still very much in this game.
Boca Juniors go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back on the way. Boca Juniors carrying a one-goal lead. Rice. He's gone for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the boot.
Great hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He'll try from distance.
This match was
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a nicely measured pass, and he's got the beating of his man. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Into the last quarter of an hour. He could be in here. David Villa. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Haaland. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Played back in. He is through here. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And now they can clear their lines. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains.
And the shot! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, the ball's come loose here, and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Chouameni. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. And it's played forward. So we're still where we started right now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's fabulous. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. He could be in here. Oh, it's just a little long. That's really well cleared. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains
this is
goals.
a lost children's announcement. Please keep
So
your
we
eyes
reach the
on your
halfway
children
point,
during the
and
match at
neither
all
side
times.
have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Torres!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Haaland. He's beaten the last man. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Santos with the corner, there first. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
The attendance for this match
just about up to the hour now. Back into the middle. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. And here's Torres. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Ødegaard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Neymar looking to run onto it. Neymar. They want to be quick to recover this. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. And he's intervened well there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mkhitaryan. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Messi. Coming on the field, number 8, Mohamed Salah. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 23, Beckham. Substitution.
It's Ruben Neves. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Beckham. Over to the left. Played back in. It's a pretty loose pass. Ødegaard gets it away. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. Chouameni.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
And he's gone looking for safety. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it, it is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Boca Juniors can always take more positives from a result like this.
Hello,
yes,
everybody,
there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Anniversary for one of our...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And already we're underway here. Now it's Rice, and he's managed to get free. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The very energetic Conor Gallagher is someone who you can't help but like. He loves to get in the opposition box, and he is a box-to-box player. He's a real throwback to some of the number 8s in days gone by. He's got a superb attitude.
OK, interesting. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And so we have the first set piece of the game. It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a fine interception, and they can counter here. Now it's Stoichkov. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hendrick.
Boca Juniors are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Messi, the man we've all come to watch. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to gift it back. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a go!
2 added minutes.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely intercepted. We hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nielsen, Elise. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Stoichkov. Played back in. Boca Juniors, still this single goal behind.
The attendance for this match
well played, well sorted out.
987.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Nuno Mendes, chance to finish. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Messi coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
this is a great position. And the shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Adams can get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what a mistake! Great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Coming on the field is number 16, Rodri.
Olise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, they could be caught out here. It is a corner. Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Costa Curta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ruben Neves gets good distance on it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Yamal has created one goal already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
5 minutes at
And
a time.
reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Messi. 5 minutes to add. Short changes him with that pass. Foden. Yamal. Endrick looking to add to his... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Endrick claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Boca Juniors can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Boca Juniors cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That has been slung wide. A good play on the left-hand side here. Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
He's had a shot! And he's found the net! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chance.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's intervened well there. Rice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Substitution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Rice. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Foden. David Villa. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Griezmann. And now they can clear their lines. And it's played forward.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared without hesitation. Fernando Torres. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's gone loose. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get rid.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
David Villa. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bastoni clears.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Foden. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior. Rice. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nice ball and he's in here. Decent hit! It's in! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Fernando Torres. Substitution for Boca Juniors. Number 25, Phil Foden. Coming him is number 21, Griezmann.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Tunisia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's picked out the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Has been indicated.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Wilshere. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Happy wedding
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello everyone,
90
and
minutes
welcome
to
to
decide
Old
whether
Trafford.
they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And already we're underway here. Boca Juniors come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple.
David Villa! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Davis. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! They've got to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Tonali wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
In with a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Adams gets it away. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Tonali. And it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
Boca Juniors
Anyone appearing
head to the
intoxicated
dressing
or
room,
behaving in an
not
inappropriate
yet
manner
having
will be
broken
removed.
through.
Thank you very
Tight
much for your
cage again.
cooperation.
Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's intervened well there. Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Griezmann. And he can clear it away. De Bruyne. White gets across to intercept that. Well, into the second half, and it's still
The
goalless.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Almost an hour gone. Chance to finish. Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Oh, shooting chance! Davis clears.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tonali. He's played him through, and he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That is a great pick out. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. And it's Beckham.
Boca Juniors need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong.
Substitution. Two added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer is there to clear. And he cuts out the supply. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Boca Juniors prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, a real epitome of do or die. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Boca Juniors cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Boca Juniors, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Picked out, real chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Boca Juniors have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very...
Messi gets through and the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Oh, given offside once more. Conte. Speculative strike. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That could spell trouble. He is through here. Just the keeper's a bit. Son Heung-min! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A case now of complete control. And here's Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. And the finish! Sticks it away! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
There will be 3 minutes
Bellingham
at a time.
going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chouameni. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Stoichkov. Oh, that was vital. And the half-time whistle goes.
Boca Juniors are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Your support to our better stadium
Boca
fund.
Juniors are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to gift it back. And they've got rid. Costa Curta cuts it out. Now it's Stoichkov. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Boca Juniors grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Great chance! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
898.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Boca Juniors. Number 21, Griezmann. Coming on the field is number 5, Bellingham.
Boca Juniors making consecutive changes here. Messi taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Stood up well to him there. Boca Juniors will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Costa Curta. Boca Juniors are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he can clear it away. Baresi pinches it off him. Deftly away. Costa Curta tries to clear. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Boca Juniors. Number 11, Stoichkov. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Van Nistelrooy.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Mbappe, Messi, and Messi!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
White is there, and he can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. And that is as far as it goes. Boca Juniors have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Boca Juniors really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
So thank you very